Okay, let's try this. I've got a new setup here. This is precession video number 3. And what I've done is I have set up a test piece here, which is basically my motor on a stick that's hinged. And you can see the hinge here allows the motor to tilt whenever there is precession present. And I've mounted a camera, which I've got a microphone, and you can see that it's a my other GoPro. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the motor again, and we're going to do some demonstrations. I'm going to do the same repeat with the propeller, this APC fixed propeller, and then I'm going to repeat with the folding propeller. And the folding propeller should show some really interesting results. So far I've seen some very good results with this. So the motor's running, and if I go like this, we can see that the precession causes the motor to tip. And you notice there's a little bit of a gap on the bottom of that motor mount. And if I really accelerate, the motor goes a lot. Also, if I do this and I simulate a loop like this, the motor precesses a lot. Now let me see if I can do this. See how well that works. Repeat that test and see how it works. And when I do the editing of this video, we're going to see some results. And this is simulating some very significant loop stuff. So if I was going to simulate a loop, you know, we're going like this. See how well that works. Okay, so hopefully that was in. Cooper, come on, Cooper. Come on back. No. Coopy doopy, come on. This is Cooper. Cooper Dooper. Yeah, that's my buddy, aren't you, Cooper? Aren't you, Cooper? Okay, so. I probably should have just left that running so that we can see what's going on. And I'll switch this propeller out. The first video that I made explains exactly what's going on here. And if I change this propeller out to the hinged propeller, the precession effects are significantly reduced. And to understand this whole thing, what's going on here, you really kind of have to go back to the very first video and view it. I'm not going to go over the explanations of what's happening here in this video, but I may make a more basic video with some of the descriptions of what's going on the whiteboard. And get this camera rolling. That one's rolling. Let me see if I can frame this better again, make sure that I've got it framed in a manner that we can see when we're flying and the framing is good. Again, so if I go like this, you notice that there's virtually no response, or there's no impact or no motion from the propeller driving the mount. So if I go like this, you notice that there's virtually no response, or there's no impact or no motion from the propeller driving the mount. So the precession here is much reduced. Now I can make it go. The hinge is long enough that if I really accelerate, I get some motion, right? And if I do the loop testing, you can see the precession is not nearly as significant as with the other propeller. Now, we do expect to get some motion going on here. Now that's interesting. I haven't seen that before, the wobble. And so that wobble gyration is probably because what happens is with the hinges, the flapping of the rotors, the blades, is not a perfect 90 degrees, and so there may be a little bit of whirl going on. Be interesting to look and see what the video shows. Anyway, that's enough for now, and I'm going to go in and look at the videos that I've made here and see. Yeah.